Hi, team. Go getters. For we're here tonight to have our Kickstart meeting. We have with us my leadership coach, Christy Alley.
Hello.
So she's gonna be co-hosting with us. So let's get started.
All right. Thanks, Cassandra. I am so glad to be reaching out to Cassandra's team. She is an amazing upline. So you're very, very, very lucky, and you're going to make a lot of money in this business if you just let this great upline lead you. So just going through the Kickstart program for those of you in Kickstart, it is an exciting time to be a new representative. I've been with Avon for years and years, and this is the best program. It's the richest program I've seen. So we are so glad to be going through that program with you. And all of the things that we're going to be going through today are on youravon.com, and they're in your Kickstart center, little new rep page with your Kickstart area. So just a few little things. You're going to earn 40% when you hit all of your sales goals in each of your first 7 campaigns. Really exciting. Now, remember, there are some items that have a diamond beside them: shoes, purses, clothes. Our regular representatives earn 20 or 25% on those items. You're still getting 40 as a Kickstart representative. So take advantage. It's amazing.
Ooh, money,
That
money.
40%. Yes, fanfare. And that 40% also carries over to your internet sales. So those things that you never even touch, your customers order online, they ship it to their door, you're still getting those earnings when you're hitting your Kickstart goals. Next thing, you're getting more than double in recruiting bonus when you get qualified recruits to your team. So our regular representatives get 20. Our brand new Kickstart representatives right now during Kickstart are going to get their $50 bonus when their recruits place their first or second order of 150. And now they're going to want to do that because they want to earn that 40% discount. So $50 per qualified recruit, which means they have a 150 first or second order, and then the total of the earnings that you can get. Now, this is a minimum, so I know that you're going to make more, but at a minimum, it's $1,000 you'll earn in your first 7 campaigns when you hit all of your Kickstart goals throughout the whole entire Kickstart program, which is just 7 campaigns. That's a lot of money in a very short selling time with Avon. So we're really excited to see you get that, but also exceed that. And the chart that you're seeing on the page is available in your new rep center in the Kickstart area. You can see that your second campaign goal is 150. The first campaign's not listed there because you do get your 40% at any amount, but we suggest 150. Just go for it right away. And then you can see your all of your campaign goals all the way down. Now, here's something really super exciting. When you end up in your 7th campaign with that $400 in sales, you are setting yourself up to be in the very top of this company in our President's Club program. And our President's Club members lock in 40% for the next full year, every single year that they achieve President's Club. So amazing things that you earn when you do follow this program and get yourself to at least that $400 mark and stay there. So Cassandra's here to support you in doing that, and we're super duper excited that you get to partake in the great program. So just a few little tidbits on the recruiting. Recruiting is rich here at Avon. So just 3 recruits, as you see the 3 little people there, is $150 in bonuses. Not only that, though, when you hit 3 recruits during Kickstart and you also hit all of your sales goals, that's a $200 bonus. So going backwards just for a second, that bonus is listed right here at the bottom. Bonus for achieving sales and recruiting goals, $200.
Wow, what can
So
you
a
do
great
with
bonus.
$200?
Yes, I know. I mean, I could think of lots and lots of things, especially during Thanksgiving, Black Friday week, for sure.
Definitely.
And so when you have 5 recruits, Yes. When you have 5 recruits, that's $250. Think about 10 recruits to your team. That's $500 additional dollars in bonus money. Now, that does not even count that $200 Kickstart bonus. It doesn't even count the money you're making from your sales. So, very rich leadership program. Now, I have to mention one more bonus that we do offer. It's not shown, I don't think, in the Kickstart Center. It's shown in the leadership area. But we offer a $500 total bonus when you're a bronze ambassador for the first time. Bronze ambassadors have 3 people placing an order on their team in each campaign, and they also have a total of $1,000 in sales, including their sales. And the bronze ambassador would need to have at least 200 in sales, but we know you're going for 400, so no problem there. Anyway, just to let you know all of the bonuses that are available, you could actually earn with just 3 recruits $850 in bonus money just from those bonuses, not including the money from your sales. Very rich program. Now, I know that's a lot of details, a lot to take in. Don't worry about that. Just know that adding people to your team is really going to add to your Avon income as well as adding those customers. And so next slide, we are moving to the memory jogger. This is a fantastic tool that you actually have in your avon.com and your new rep center. And Cassandra wanted to go over that a little bit with you. She's fantastic at getting customers and also recruiting. So go ahead, Cassandra.
What I love about this and what I want you guys to take from this is that there's no particular place or person that you need to reach out to. I mean, we have things like the carpenter over there, the tax return office, the supermarket, Facebook, which is pretty popular, the psychologist's office, wherever. Anybody that's breathing, that's who you want to contact. I've been going to businesses right now. I'm servicing about 60 businesses, and I love it. So I encourage everyone to go to those businesses in your area. Start with the ones that is around you, so that you wouldn't have to, it saves on gas, and at the same time, you making, earning new customers. So I encourage you guys to download. This is also on your Avon, so that you can keep this list handy as well. And I also encourage you guys to make sure that you're having some type of follow-up list. This is an example of one of the follow-up lists that I have right now in my Sheets document. And it kind of allows me so that I will not forget about who I'm giving books to, making sure that I follow up with everyone and who ordered. And another thing about the businesses is when you're giving out the books, the brochures, make sure you give them time to order. Sometimes they're not going to order at the first time. Sometimes they kind of wait to see if you're going to show up, because sometimes, a lot of times, they want to see that they're going to have a rep that's consistently going to come by. Because a lot of times I have a few customers that they're into skincare, and they love their skincare and they want their skincare. So they hate when, they get a rep and then all of a sudden they lose them. So this Sheets, you can do this on Sheets or either on Google. This can kind of help you making sure that you're following up with everyone and getting their books. And then you can also track, how often they're ordering.
Yes, and this is so important, Cassandra. So thank you so much for sharing that you're using this list. You notice that each campaign is listed across the top in this particular list. You can use anything you want. It can be in your own notebook. It's okay no matter which one you use, but this way you don't have to rewrite your list every campaign. You're just adding names to the bottom, and then you've got 5 campaigns that go across the top. It also gives you a view of what's going on in your business over a 5 campaign period, so that makes it nice. Cassandra is going to actually send this list to you as a PDF, and it's also an Excel document. And if you would like your own Google Sheets version, that's absolutely something that can be gotten for you too. Just make that request. And a lot of people like to use Google Sheets on their phone, so that can be something you can do. One thing I want to just let you know, I do work for Avon now, but I sold Avon myself. I sold over 20,000, was an Honor Society representative, and took my business very seriously. But I learned really, really quick that people don't remember to contact you. Follow-up is so important. They mark the pages. They say, I want this and this and this. and then they forget about it. They lay it on the table and the bills go on top, and then the homework goes on top of that. And so what you want to do is make sure that each campaign you're following up to see what that person needs. And then they're going to say, oh yeah, and they're going to pull out that book. They may even say, you know, I didn't have time to write it all down. That's okay. When you follow up, you can find that out and call back a few hours later or the next morning. So follow-up is hugely important, and we do have follow-up listed on this customer list. Another great thing about this list, if you're talking to somebody who may be interested in earning with Avon and joining your team, you can make a note of that also. You can color code it using Sheets or using Excel and make it a different color to remind yourself to talk to them some more about the Avon opportunity and joining your teams. So, there are also tips on recruiting. Yeah, go ahead.
I also wanted to add too, try to give them at least 5 campaigns, you know, to see if they're going to order. Give them a little bit of time, because sometimes no could just be no, not right now. You know, we have life, you know, life happens. So give them at least 5 campaigns and see if they order. If they, let's say if 1, 2, and 3, they didn't order, and then they turn around and order on campaign 4, then you let that 5 campaign start all over again. So that's a little tip I wanted to give you there.
Absolutely. I totally agree with that. Like Cassandra said, some businesses have had a person come by and not be reliable. So you've just got to keep showing up, be that reliable person. The other thing about the Avon business that is sometimes people don't realize is they get a brochure, and let's say the first campaign they get some mascara and eyeliner and they really like it. You give them their book the next campaign, and now maybe they're out of shower gel. So they get the shower gel and they get a piece of jewelry. And then the next campaign, now they've run out of that eyeliner because they like eyeliner. They use it a lot. They're reordering, and they're going to try the foundation. Next campaign, now they're out of mascara. So what happens, it's a snowball. They start to use more and more and more of your Avon products, and they're out of more and more each time, and they become a really good regular. So that just takes a little bit of time, a little bit of patience. We next have some tips, just a few income producing activities. Now, this is also in your Kickstart section on youravon.com. But highlighting your calendar with hours that you're going to dedicate to your business weekly, daily, and monthly. This is super important just because you're your own boss. So there's no one there that's barking orders at you, which is fantastic, but you have to sort of create your own schedule, and having that in your calendar will really help you. Carry and share brochures and samples everywhere you go. Very important. Can't stress that enough. You want to always have those things with you. Be really prepared. Carry and share the recruiting flyer with at least 3 people every day. So talking about the Avon income opportunity is amazing. And some folks have shared with us, you know, I don't want to share that because what if I lose my customer? Here's what's going to happen. 10%, 15%, 20% if you're really good are going to say yes to earning with Avon, because not everyone can run a business. Not everyone wants to run a business. That other 80 to 90%, that's your customer base. You're always going to have them. You're always going to be able to find customers. And that 10, 15, 20% that say yes to your team, they're going to build your amazing team like Cassandra now has. So just remember, always tell everyone you'd love to have them on your team. Download that Avon Social Media Center app and post on social media regularly. The app makes it super easy and super professional. The other option the app has is texting. So let's say you run into someone and they may be interested in joining your team. You can text them a recruiting message. When they click to join, they're automatically connected to you. No fuss, no worries. They don't need your reference code. It's a perfect option. Same thing with sales. You can text a message for sales, and when they click, they're shopping with you immediately. Have frequent get-togethers. So you can have little get-togethers based, of course, right now we're having the holidays, but it could be, it could have been around Project Runway. It's now over. It could be, even I have one representative who's doing a football get-together, and she's wrapping her Avon into it. So I think that's awesome. What'd you say, Cassandra?
I was going to say December 4th is National Cookie Day. So that would be a good time. Look, Christmas, milk and cookies or some coffee and some pastries. I mean, sounds good to me.
Yeah, so just little get-togethers like that. And then scheduling meetups at local cafes and restaurants. You can bring samples. One thing that some representatives do, I know Cassandra has said that she has used this before, when you're sitting in a restaurant and maybe you're just sitting there so you can get a little work done on the Wi-Fi, you could have a brochure just sitting on the table with you, or have a little container with little mini lipsticks. It brings up a conversation when people walk by and see that. And so that's a great way too. So just some tips, and there's more detail of this on your Avon.com. Now, goal setting is super important. If you don't know what you're reaching for, it becomes a little hard to keep reaching, right? When you're building a business. So there is a wonderful goal setting form, and Cassandra's going to email you that along with the customer list document and help you define your goal for the next 3 months, the next 90 days. Help you break it down into monthly, weekly, and daily goals, and then think about what actions that you'll need to do. And of course, share your goal with Cassandra. So she will be sending you that form so you can send it back to her, filled out. And then connect with other fellow representatives who are growing their business just like you. And I think Cassandra is planning to do some more of these meetups for Kickstart representatives so that you guys can start to build a community and get together on your goals. Right, Cassandra?
Absolutely, because I'm excited in helping you guys build your Avon journey. You know, this is a really exciting time, the holidays. This is the perfect time, and hopefully everyone's going to have their brochures for Thanksgiving. So when you get all those cousins and family members together that you haven't seen in a while, perfect time to get those brochures out. And I offer the opportunity. Don't never forget that.
That's right. That's right. So Cassandra is going to be here to help you, support you, and reach your goals. And I'd love to see you reach that title of Bronze Ambassador, because then I'm there for you as a support as well as your leadership development coach. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys pop up to that level as well. And Cassandra is going to email you the goal setting form, as we said, as well as the customer list document. Just send her that completed version, and you're going to be on your way. But not only are you on your way, you're on your way with a very successful partner. Cassandra, she's modest, but I'm not. I'm going to brag on her. So, you guys can really be on your way together. Now, we will do just a little bit of live Q&A, but I think we're going to say goodbye just on the recording part. So hang on, anyone that's on live. And Cassandra, you have anything to end with?
I hope everybody have a great Thanksgiving, and I'm looking forward to seeing all those amazing goals that you have planned.